Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Atomic here. Today we're going to be playing some Car Mechanic 2021. I got in front of me a 1960 Chevrolet Corvette. I absolutely love this car. I think this was a fantastic Corvette. So, let's look at some specs here. Wow, I bought it for $35,000. I'm already in the hole $3,500. And I found this one in the junkyard. So I'm going to take it and wash it, and we'll be right back. All right, let's see after the wash job how much price went up. Look, I'm up into plus $647. All right, well, let's start taking this bad apple apart. It's my first time doing one of these cars, by the way. Let me look at the engine on this thing. One car V8, and I can put a two car V8 in it, so that's probably what I will do. Wow, no headlights, no nothing. Ain't much on this thing. Oh, I see something that said front clamshell. Oh, look at that. Oh, the inside of the car came out. Okay. All right, let's go on the inside here. Wow, I done forgot how to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. All right, let's take these two seats out. Drive shaft's in it and everything. That's pretty cool. That's another one of them cars that spawns a new exhaust pipe. All right, I think that's it. Let's just see what all we can fix here. Just a couple of items, nothing too extraordinary. And the seats can be repaired. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it up in the air. Actually, before I do that, let me go in here and just take some of this stuff out right here. I don't see anything back there. I don't see no battery spot. Huh. Ain't much to it. Start in the back. Yep, there's one more item. There's actually two more items here. Oh, I forgot. Does this thing come out? Yeah, but I think I got to get the axles out first. Been a long time since I played Car Mechanic. I was browsing through the modded stuff, and that's when I came across this one. I was like, yeah, I got to get this. I got a friend I used to work with, and he told me a story of back when he was, younger, he bought one of these cars brand new. No, his wife bought the car brand new, sorry. And he got her to trade it in for a Mustang. He said that was the worst car trade he's ever made. He said he wished 1,000 times he'd had this car back. And he had a picture, an old picture of his wife was sitting in the car. And it was faded and stuff. And I was a photographer back then. I hadn't shot anything in a long time. But anyway, he wanted me to fix it for him. And I did. The other side, the top one was rusted. I've got some DLCs that I bought recently. So I'll be looking for them cars soon. One of them was the Chinese version, or the Chinese DLC vehicles. All right, need to drain the oil out of it. Move equipment to, yeah. Boy, it's been a while since I've done this. I think that's got, no, it don't have to be on the ground. There we go. And I've done been inside, so it should be done. But it's not. It's still got something. Let's see what it's got. Engine cover. Okay. I didn't realize it had an engine cover. Okay. Alright, is that it? I think that's it. It's a bare frame. We could change it, but I'm not going to do that. Every time I do that, it screws up. Let me go ahead and save it too, by the way. Alright, let's go work on these parts here. Get some rotors going. I'll repair just a handful of parts and I'll skip it. I feel like you guys don't want to see me repair all these 7 pages worth of parts. If you do, leave a comment. Let me know. Alright, let's go in here and see. Take the, oh look, there's Easter egg. Easter's right around the corner. Man, that makes me want to hunt Easter eggs. I don't, oh. Oh, that can be fixed. That's good. And oh, look, there's another egg. Man, now I want to hunt Easter eggs. Wow. Oh, there's one. Easter egg. None on the table there. None on the up there. Oh, there's a big one right there. Big Easter egg. I'm going to take just a few minutes. I'm going to look for these eggs. If y'all don't want to watch that, just fast forward it. But I'm gonna look for some Easter eggs right quick. What if they put any up there? I don't see any. If y'all see me miss one, leave it in the comments. Oh, there's one. Easter egg. Okay. There's one. I see that from before. Got to be some in here too. I think one year they had one right in there, if I'm not mistaken. There's one. You reckon they put any in here? I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think there'd be any in there. What about in here? I thought sure they put one in here. Any of them outside? Ah, there's an Easter egg. Look at that. That's a big Easter egg. Is that an Easter egg right there? Can't tell. Ah, there's one. Oh my gosh. Oh, look up there. There's another one. So that's 1, 2, 3. They ain't gonna put any on these cars. I'm not gonna go across the street. Did I see one over here? No. Oh, there's one way over there. A big one. There's one right there. Let me close that hood. I know they won't. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. Put on the side of the road. There's another one. So that's 4 up there, counting that other one on the other side. Wow, they could put them anywhere. There's one in the car. Hey, there's a rose. There's one. There's one. Man, I used to love to hunt Easter eggs. There's one right there on that thing. No Easter eggs here. I feel robbed. Any in here? I thought I saw one right there. All right, any back here? I don't see any. Ah, there's one. What's the chances of there being one in here? There wasn't one down there. Take a quick look around. I don't see one. Uh-oh. There's one. Easter egg. So they did put some in this building, or at least 1, 2, 3. Four, 5, 6. There's one right there. There's one. I thought that can was one. Okay, then they put one in that pipe right there. All right, that should be it. See if there's any down here. That would have been a good spot to put one in that barrel or a dumpster looking thing. What if they'd be so bold as to put one inside like one of these? There's one. I guess there's one down in there. Can we open that? Nope. All right. There's one. They put any in here? Yep, there's one. They probably just put one in here. There's one. And let me check this right here. We'll go back around to the front side. I don't see anything in here. Ah, there's one. Look at them cameras up there. I never noticed that. I'm keeping an eye out on things. Nothing through here, it don't look like. I put one up there. Alright, that should be it. I done looked in here. Alright, let's go fix the stuff on for them shocks. I think we'll need a spring probably. Okay, let me make sure I don't have any. Oh, I do have something for here. Wow. Alright, wheels and tires. I guess I can go ahead and take them off. That one looks good. The wheel. It's fixable. That one's fixable, it looks like. Uh-oh, that one might not be. That's pretty rusty. Rim, no. And the rim on the other one couldn't be fixed either. Man, so only two of them could be fixed. One of them could only be fixed. Man, I know two of them look good enough to be fixed, so they didn't do their coloring correct. Alright, where am I going? Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. So I need a brake cylinder. Got one. I don't have a drum. I got that. Pads. I need a spring. I don't have that. Let me, as a matter of fact, let me go in here and start marking what I need to get. I need one of those. One of those. That. I need a battery and a thing for that. Let me... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't mean to do that. Get off of here. Let me see if I've got a battery. No. Well, let me see if I got that engine. The 2-barrel. I should have plenty of them 2-barrels. Yeah, 2-barrel. Well, that's supercharged, though. I can't believe I don't have... Out of all these engines I have, look at all these, all the same. Okay. No. Let's go down to high performance, and I don't have a battery for it. I know I don't, because it would be probably after the alternators. Okay, so I need that. I got the transmission. I got that. Need one of those. I got one of those. I need one of those. I got at least a plate. I don't have any of these. I got the shock. I got that. I don't have that. I don't have the wheels. And I have some of these, but I'm not going to use these anyway. I'm going to use the aftermarket ones. I'll probably stick with them seats, probably. I'll play around and stick some of them in and see what they look like. Okay, so I need a... Oh, they're all the exact same size. I might make the fronts... Well, I started to say I might make the fronts more narrow and the back more wide, but I may not. I may just leave it like it is. Okay, I need one of those and one of those. Okay. Let's go find these parts. Brake shoe, I need one. Okay, that's the other stuff, hood and stuff. Brake drum, one. Front spring, one. Inner tie rod, one. Front steering knuckle, one. U-bolt, I think that was two of those I need. Outer, probably just one. Pinion bearing, maybe just one. Differential cover, one for sure. One. That's a rim. I'm going to look at rims here, and that's the wheels, wheel bearing, one. And wheel hubcap, one. So I want to look at the wheel bearings, not the bearings, the wheels themselves and tires separately. Okay, so what I do need, let me just go in here. Alright, so I need a brake caliper. Let's get out of... Well, you know what? Let's, no. Let's not do that. Let's put the regular one on there. I started to say I was going to put the aftermarket. I'm in the wrong... Well, there's the caliper. I'm in the wrong section, though. Okay, so I got one of those. I need one of these. Brake cylinder. Okay, I need a brake pad. I think I just needed one. Yeah. I bought a shoe already. Okay, and this stuff, I'll just have to buy it separate. Bought that, bought that. That I need. Front suspension D. Front suspension D. Okay. And I need a gearbox. Now, if I switch motors, I wonder if it's going to take the same gearbox. I guess I can go ahead and get it. So that's gearbox V8 overhead valve. All right, gearbox V8 overhead valve. V8 overhead valve. Okay, I went too far. But I got the rest of that anyway. I need two of these, 2 leaf springs. I only got one. Okay. I've got those. I got that. That's probably going to be about it. Except for the wheels. Okay. All right, let's go see what kind of steering wheel this thing wants. Oh, I know what that is. As soon as I figure out what button to mash. Yeah, that's that. I know what it is. I may have it. Let me see. Steering wheel 3. I may have that. Something like that. I could go with that. Bandit. Steering wheel Bandit. Oh, there it is. That's 7. So that's very similar. I kind of like that as well. Let me see what that's going to look like. I know that paint's really nice. Of course, that looks like the same kind of steering wheel. Let me see what else I got. I've got that. Okay, let me get one of those, and I'll get one of these. All right, we'll take that and get those 2 fixed. Or all right, let's just see what that's going to look like. Okay, yeah, that looks really nice as well. And then if we wanted to go with that, that's got chrome in it. That would also look very nice. If I could paint that something else, I would rather go with that, maybe. Let's go back to this other one. Just take another quick look on it. Of course, that looks good too. Okay, so I'll just go and see how it paints and go from there. All right, let's go ahead and weld this thing up. We'll go ahead and start putting some body work on it. Looks like the car was, this one was blue. But I'm going to go back. Oh, that's pretty. But I'm going to go back with the red and white. White there, red there, because that's what my friend's car looked like. And in the picture right here, that's what I want it to look like. So I was looking at the wheels and the tires. Okay. Oh man, I got a couple of ideas. Okay. Let's put some of the body on here. I went with the red interior. We'll start with the front. I went with the license plate list. Well, that's still got a license plate there. I didn't get any license plates. I have to go get some. Don't have the necessary part. I did not buy a hood. Can't use that one. This particular car doesn't, you can't put a supercharger in, so I would rather have it to put the supercharger in it, but this one doesn't have that capable. Went with red interior. The outside's going to be red. That blue does not look bad at all. Okay, so I've got to figure out the exhausts. This car has it coming out right here, but they've got some that comes on the side. Let me go back to that. Okay, right here. So you got car part 1, chrome, exhaust, standard, and fuelie. Steel exhaust, standard, and fuelie. Okay, here's side chrome exhaust, resto mod. That's what I really wanted. Let me just see what that's going to look like. It may not line up with what's underneath it, but I'm not really caring about that. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to keep that, even though that probably doesn't work with the rest of the car. Okay, there's a... I mean, I don't have a front clamshell. I do. Man. If it says I don't, I don't. Oh, I didn't buy one. I remember. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just close it out. Okay. Okay. And then there's rear clamshell. So I went with the top down, no windows. All right, and let's go to that, and put this stuff in. I guess I'll leave the seats red. I don't have that done yet, so I'm not going to be able to... Good grief. Okay, I think everything's on it except for the mirror. I don't have the mirror on there. It only has one mirror. Yeah, I definitely like that, I think. What does the picture look like? It's not showing it there. So I probably should not have done that, but we're going to leave it for the time being. Okay, let's take it and see if we can't get it painted the colors I want. The first thing I want to do is see if it has the red. Okay, right here's the red. That's a red. Here's another red. It's a little brighter. And here's a red. That's kind of a little bit deeper. Okay, we'll leave it on that red right there. And we'll leave it on gloss. And let's just see if it's got, where is it? Right here, livery set. Okay, so I want this white. I'm sure that's in here. Yeah. That's what I want right there, I believe. It's a lot of red, but it's just a red car. Okay, so I think this is what I want right here. Let's go ahead and paint that. Well, before we paint it, let me just look at the other. Oh, that's even whiter. I like that even better. Body cove white. What was the other one? Silver. Oh, well, I'm glad I looked at a different one. Yeah, white's what I want. Okay. We're going to paint that. All right, and let's take that back to the lift. I've got some crazy wheels picked out. I hope y'all like it. I don't even know if I'm going to like it yet. All right, let's start putting some of this together. I painted the steering wheel red because everything else is red. Let's go ahead and stick that in there, and I used this one. I mean, it matches. All right, let's get it up in the air. We're going to stick the back end on, stick some wheels on, and we're going to see what that's going to look like. Oh, I didn't get a fuel tank. Now, I did something a little different. I'll just let y'all see it. That I painted white. That's whatever color it is. This I painted white, red, and I chromed those. By the way, the painting has changed on here. So I'm going to have to probably update something to get it to work like it's supposed to. It's not working like it's like it normally does. Some stuff that I wanted to paint, I couldn't paint. Painted that white. All right, so exhaust pipe C. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know it's going to need that. Okay, but don't matter. I want to get the wheels on here to see what they're going to look like. Went with red bushings. I didn't have to paint those. Okay, these are the wheels that I went with, except for I painted them red. Let's see what that looks like on the vehicle. I can't tell if I like it or not, to be honest with you. Okay, so I painted that white, the drum plate white. I didn't know if you could see it or not, but you could definitely see it. And I like that part. Let's get the other wheel on it. Let's take it outside. Let's see what it's going to look like out in the sun. I don't have that part. Huh. Shock absorb. I should have shock absorb bees. I don't have that. What the hey, man? Rear side. I don't know. I don't think I'll have that one. So let's shoot. Let's just go get all of it. Any use in going back here? I might as well get a fuel tank and a fuel pump while I'm at it. Okay, I don't want that fuel pump. I want the racing fuel pump. They've added stuff in here. Used to, I could just punch up fuel tank, and I think I just click over once and I can get that. Okay, let's go back, go in here, and we'll put in fuel again. I'm gonna get the high performance one right there. Okay, I'm not gonna increase them to their max, but I do want to put in the high performance ones just to give it a little bit of a boost. All right, I'm gonna need. I wonder if that's gonna work. I got the 2-barrel. Everything should be the same, but I got the 2-barrel version. It had more horsepower. All right, so I got those. I need 2 mids, and then I need 2 C's. All right, let's just go and get those while we are thinking about it. I probably got them C's actually, exhaust pipe C's. Let me go see, because I know I didn't have the mids, but I may have the C's. I can't put those in yet. Yeah, no, I don't have those. Okay. That's called exhaust pipe C. Let me go see if I got those. And y'all can let me know if y'all like the wheel choice I made. I just thought I'd try it, just see what it would look like. All right, let's take it outside and just take a look at it. Put it in a. I don't know if I'm crazy about it or not. It looks like I could have went with a little bit bigger back tire. Let me see if this thing says it's supposed to have. Yeah, it's all the same tire. I could have went. Oh, that says 75. Okay, I got 50s because that was what was on what I. Okay, I bought the wrong. No wonder it's got a gap in there. It's supposed to be a 75. It is a 15, but it's supposed to be a 75. 205. Oh, wait a minute. That ain't even nowhere near what it's supposed to have, I don't think. Let me get that up in the air. And let me check that. So I got a 295, a 50, 15. That's a 205, 75, 15. So that's what came off of it. And that's what I put on it. Man. I thought that didn't look right up under there. So it's supposed to be 205, 75, 15. But what I might do is I might make the back ones just a little bit bigger than the front ones, just to give it that hot rodish type look. There's a dadgum stink bug right there, climbing on my monitor. Why don't you climb over there on the lens so everybody can see you? Golly. I thought that was some kind of a spot on me. Man. Okay. So, why am I going here? So, I need... okay, I picked these, so... Need 4 of them. Nah, I'll need 2. I want to make them a little different. So 205, let's put that to 15. Okay, 205 for the front. We'll keep the front the same, 75. And let's make the back ones just a little bit bigger. We'll knock it down to 70, and we'll make that 255. That should equal out to about the same thing. Okay, let's try that. Let's just see what it'll look like. Okay, so that is a 295. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. That's a lot skinnier. All right. 255, 70, that would go on the back. Okay, and then there's 205. That's the front. Okay, and then the last one would be 255. Okay, let's try this again. So I need a 255, 70. And let's go ahead and stick that on. 255, 70. Oh yeah. That gets a lot closer. All right, let's take that outside and look at it. Yeah, it looks a lot better there. Yeah. And I like these side pipes. I know it probably didn't come with it, but from factory. But it seemed like some of them did. All right, let's start with the front stuff. Now, I did a little differently. I wanted to do the back the same way, but I done painted the springs white. So, but I painted this white. I'm going to put red bushings in it. Okay. That's funny how you put that on before you put anything else on. I don't have those together yet. I thought about putting racing suspension on here, but I was like, nah, we'll just leave it stock. See how it handles. The only thing about this is that it's not going to be white. I should have made that white. At least you would have seen a hint of white. I can't put a wheel on it. Why can I not put a wheel on it? Because I don't have this on it. Okay, that I painted red. Okay, this is one of the things that was messing up. Normally I can paint these and make them look better, but I couldn't do it. It wouldn't let me. Like, it could just be starting and stopping again the game. Like, cut the game off, cut it back on. Might fix it, but as of right now, I couldn't get it to work. Oops. And it wasn't just those either. It was the these other ones. I don't got that on there. What am I doing? Oh, got to put the shock on it. Can't put the wheel on there till you get the shock on it. What else do I need to put on here? What am I missing? Nothing. This is strange. Well, I can't. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I got to put that on there. I couldn't paint that either. I couldn't paint that, and I couldn't paint this, so I think they're getting tired of everybody painting them. Let's jump down and see what that looks like now. Yeah, as far as sizing it up to the tops, that looks really, really cool. I really like how the white comes into the tire, and then the tire's white. I like that part. All right, let's get it back up. Start over here. Of course, I know you can't see any of this stuff once it's in. Only time we see it is when we put it together. And the spring I painted white, if y'all didn't catch that. I don't think I said anything about it on the other side. Alright, put that in, put that on. And let's finish up this. Oh, I didn't look to see the wheel. See, you can see in there. That would be cool to paint both of those white, or even just that that back plate white. I wonder how easy you could see it in there. You can see that pretty easy. I kind of like how that is. Let me try one side and let's see what it looks like. I think it's going to look better. And let's try to lower it and do it. That way it's on the ground. I actually kind of like it better like that, to be honest with you, instead of having that white in there. Yeah, I believe I do like that better. So let's just paint that black. Okay. I thought it would look better white. But I think if we go black with the drums, I think that would be better. I'm not sure, but we're going to do it that way. Those, the DLCs I was telling y'all about that I got, they must come with more rims because I don't recall seeing these wheels before. I could be wrong, but I just don't remember them. All right, let's see how that looks. Yeah, the darker, I think, works better, I feel like. Y'all can comment, let me know what y'all think. Whoops. Okay, I did not come in here. I do have the battery for it, though. And I got the Chevrolet thing there. Thought that was kind of cool. I got all that aftermarket stuff. Okay, so I need that. That's a C. Reservoir. Fuse box B. What else do I need? Anything else? No power steering stuff. Nothing back here. All right. I don't think I've got one in here, but I will look. There's some batteries. There's the A's. I got plenty of A's. Oh, I got B's. Let's get one I gotta fix. And then I want to get these fuses right here. Just get those. Let's see if I got any more in here. I got that. That's it. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and fix that. Wow. Okay, and then we'll go in here and we will get the rest of this stuff. Brake servo, because I'm pretty sure... I don't know about that radiator. It doesn't say I got one, though. See how it says fuse box I got? That says I got 13 of them things. I guess I do. It's not saying that I got one, so we're going to get one of those. As a matter of fact, I'll try to paint that, and we'll see how that works. And that brake reservoir. Remember, I used to always paint them. Okay, so fuse box, a base, a B. So I need to go back, and I need to go to electronics. And then I need to get the lid for that. Oh, it is the lid. All right, let me save the game. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, let's see if that'll work. How it used to work. Okay. Okay, chrome plated. So there's that, and then there's that. Okay, that worked. Okay. So that works like it's supposed to still. Okay, and I want to paint the boxes here. Nothing special, just paint them black. Okay, now let's go try to paint that radiator and see what happens. Okay. All right, so we want to go to chrome plate and then one over. See it? Oh, it's working. I started to say it wasn't working, but it is. It's working. Okay, let's paint that. It seems like it's a little different though, but this is a C. I don't usually use a C. All right, let's go put some of that in. All right, we'll put that in. Put this in. Put that in. And then we will take it off. Go ahead and fill that up. No fluids coming out the bottom. It's good. Good grief. All right, let's go ahead and fill that up. That's a brand new bottle. Just opened it. Wow, none coming out the bottom on that either. I do like to fill these up a little bit more anyway. Okay, and I probably can't fill that up because I don't have the engine in it yet. So, I think we're ready. Let me see. Nope, got the fuse box. Forgot about it. Okay, so I did have an A. I got another A. Yeah, I don't have that A. But I got plenty of A's. That's an A. I need one. That's an A. I need two of those. And I got the C. Okay, I need a C. I need a B. And I need one A. I got the A. So let me go get that. Try to use all these up. Okay. And then, let me go get the other ones. Base, I don't need that. Medium fuse, I need two of those. And one of those. And one of those. Okay. And one more. And the top. Alright, that should be everything up under the hood here. And it is, as far as I can tell. Okay. So, I'm not going to do much with the engine. Let's go ahead and send that over there. I will chrome these. And I will chrome this side too. I'm going to chrome that. I probably won't mess with any of this. That's already chromed. I don't want to take the wires off. I'm going to make them probably red. Chrome these. Chrome that. That's already chromed. I'll leave the rest. Just to spice it up, just that little tick. A tick of spice. Could done with carbon fiber. Look at that too. I tell you, I really could. I've been wanting to do this too. Let's see what it looks like. Look at that. Red carbon fiber. Ain't that crazy? But I can't do that because then I can't paint the... I can paint the wires white. Let's try this. Let's just see what it looks like. It might look alright. Might not. Let's go ahead and put it on. That's pretty cool looking. Nah, let's leave it. I'd rather have it chrome, I believe, but we'll just leave it. We'll just see what it looks like. And that was carbon fiber 2. So I'll have to paint the wires red. I mean white. I could paint them still red, but I think I'll go with white now. These are definitely going to be chromed. Whoops. Could do them in gold. And the wires white. Let's try that. I was originally wanting to paint them red. Alright, first things first, let's stick the exhaust on. Oh, I didn't get the fan there. Whoops, have to come back for that. Yeah, white doesn't look too bad, so we'll leave that. Okay. I want to paint that. Ooh, I could do that in carbon fiber red. Let's see what that would look like. Let's just see what that'll look like. All right, that's carbon fiber. It's way too chunky. I mean, it basically really just looks red. If I go back to 2, that's probably going to be too thick. I kind of like the red and the black in it. What if I was to go white? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's just go chrome on that. Play it safe. While I'm here, let me just see if I could do anything like, do I still have red selected? Yeah. Select that red. I just want to see if I could no, I can't. Okay. All right. I know what y'all are thinking. Red valve covers, white spark plug wires. It don't look good. I understand. It's something different. Okay, take the engine off. Put the engine in. Install engine. You can't hardly see in there anyway. See, I do all this stuff. I can't even see the valve covers. I can see them there, but it's too dark. But the white wires looks good. Okay, let's get it up there and finish it up. Oh, I got to put oil in it. Crap. I don't have a starter for it neither. Okay. Wow, I thought starter would be at the end. Look at that. Oh, there it is. I just ain't looking in the right spot. I think it's moved. It used to be on the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure it was. That's where I was looking. Okay, so the car should be... No. Yep. It should be 100%. It's not. Body's 85. Oh, I don't have the license plates on it. But yeah, everything else is 100%. Okay, let's move the car to out. No, let's not do that. I gotta go get license plates anyway, so we'll just lower it right here. All right. Body license. I hope I got 2. Atomic. Oh. The white license plates really works with the car, I think. All right. She should be 100 now if I can hit the right thing. 95. I'm still missing something. I am missing... Oh, the engine cover. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Engine cover. See, they finally put a shroud in here. I've been fussing about a shroud. And they finally put one in here. That's cool. Alright, now it's 100%. Quit. Why do I keep hitting that button? Alright, 100s all around. Move the car to the test path. I'm not sure about the wheels. I never am usually, but I'm definitely not sure about the wheels. Well, I'll be blinding everybody doing that. All right. Now let's go get our drag rating number. Oh yeah, haven't put any engine oil in it. Or water. Where's the thing at? Back here. Can't crank it with no oil. Well, you can, but it won't last long. Alright, I need water in it, or antifreeze. Let's see if that's a new bottle. No, that's an old bottle. So they have supercharged versions of these things. I don't know what car that is. This is the fifth one. I remember seeing that. So if you go, nope, I was on the right one. Right here, that's config number 5. So I guess this is their plain, just a plain car look. Of course, I've changed some things on it, put that on it. All right, well, let's see what the dyno is going to be. Start test. So 257, 300. I'll say 300 horsepower. Look, my wheels are out around. Man, that thing will hop on the road. Probably about 380 some pounds torque. Well, 360. Oh, just 277. It didn't go up much at all. Okay, cool. 202. I barely in the 2 class. That's all right. We're gonna go race it anyways. It's just a red, I mean red car. I love it. All right. But it's got some pep to it. So this thing will track. That was decent. Yeah, it's tracking really good. I'm impressed. It's tracking pretty darn good for me. Surely it's got more 3 gears. Okay. On the other side. Yeah, it leans in just a hair. Well, now it's wanting to do that crap it does. Uh-oh. We're getting squigglies. I didn't even hit the brakes that time. Look at that thing. That thing's got it. Look at that, under 2 minutes. 1 minute and 52 seconds. Man, that's awesome. All right, let's do a practice run, see if it'll even do a mile. I think it will. I think it'll be fine. It's got 4 gears and it's taking a long time to, yeah. Alright, so I need to change it probably. I didn't look at the numbers. I'll just change it about 52, 53, something like that. Oh, yeah, definitely. That 4 ain't too bad. Yeah, it definitely do a mile. So it got 5th gear? I don't think it does, no. Put a good transmission in this thing, it'd run pretty decent. All right, let's start off with the 8th. WNC class, 600 bucks. Up against, oh, wow. Now that's the, this is the sport, or the race. That's the tires. Sport, yeah. So that one's going to be a little faster than the ones in the first class, whatever class that is. E, maybe? I don't know. But I shouldn't have no problems outrunning this one. I say that. But I shouldn't have any problems doing it. I see, look at that. He's pulling me. I cannot believe that. I got outrun by one of them things. I'll be hard pressed to beat anything because it just barely made the 2 class. Tesla Cyber. Man, I can't outrun that. The thing will walk all over me, stomp me in the ground. Man, I'll be spinning that thing's halfway down the track. We'll just do it like that because he's going to definitely pull me. And there he goes. Into the wild blue yonder. I'll try it one more time. But it's not looking good. What am I up against that? Porsche? Oh, man. You would just stay in it. Uh-oh. I might win this one. I won one. I won one. Oh, I must up against a Hyundai. Surely I could outrun that thing. I'll make a little money back. Well, I spent 600. I think if I win this, I think I'll make 800. I can't remember. All right, so let's get to the side here. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Pull him. Ain't gonna do it. Lead day. I just couldn't do it. So what I make? $200-300? Oh, $450. All right. Well, we're gonna have to. We'll go up to this one and see if I can win anything. Oh man, Mercedes. Hang it up. Oh, that Mercedes. I don't know about it. I don't know how fast that thing is. I should be able to outrun that thing. Let's go. Get back here, you piece of crap. Man, piss on that thing, man. One more. Jaguar. Good grief. Is that Roadster looking thing? Yeah. I can't remember if them things are fast or not. Yeah, I got a little excited. I red lighted. I rarely ever do that, but I'm just trying to get the jump off the line. One more. Chevrolet Bel Air Supercharger. Golly day. Ain't no way. None that I can outrun that thing. So this would be a good car for the drag race challenge. Gosh, he's beating me. It ain't but like a whole lot. It ain't a whole lot. If I just put a transmission in this thing, I believe I could outrun him. Anyway, I'm not going to race anymore because all I'm doing is giving them my money. I tell you what, we'll run 1 mile and we'll sit in it so that way we can hear it, see it, and all that good stuff. A DeLorean. I don't stand a chance. But we'll stay in the car for this one. In our red interior. That speedometer, you reckon we can bury it? 160? No, we won't be able to bury it. We ain't got enough juice. $130. $140. We had a little bit more juice. We might could. I don't know. That might tack out too quick. Doing 144. All right. Well, there you have it. I like it. I'm not sold on the wheels. I just don't know if they fit this type of a car. Y'all let me know if y'all think it does not. And let's just see how much it's worth. Golly, $385,000. Profit of $350,000. All right. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Come back seeing the license plate. Oh, me. The back one's up there. Okay. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back see another one. Hope you're having a good day or night. Peace out.